Well, hello and welcome back to Crafters TV. Welcome in for your Monday makers. My word, today has absolutely flown over. I can't believe we are already live at 5 with Monday makers. So my name is Brent Watson. I've been with you all day and I am joined in the studio with the gorgeous Debby Robinson.
Yes, it has been. It's flown by today. Even though I didn't do the 2 o'clock show, it's still flown by very quick. It's been one of those days. Some days they go longer than us, don't they? You know what I mean?
Yes.
The age-old expression, the day drags, that kind of thing. But it hasn't today. It literally has flown by in the blink of an eye. And boy, oh boy, what a day it's been. Did you get your bargains or 2 or 3 or 60? I mean, it really was a fast-paced 2 o'clock warehouse clearance show, wasn't it? We did tell you. We did say to you it was going to be good. And it is actually, we've got a few left.
We've got a few.
Just a few.
Just a few.
Yeah, just a few. So we'll show you some of those in a second.
Yes, we are indeed. We are indeed. So we have got Jan on the socials with us tonight. So please do send in your comments or any questions that you may have. So we've already got good evening. Sorry, Tracy Good has said evening, kiss, kiss. Lois, good afternoon, everyone. It's live at 5. And Mary Beth Doyle, hi, everyone. We are still joined in the gallery by producer George and vision mixer Jamie. Hello, hello, hello. So, I believe, are we going to dive straight into our leftover goodies from the warehouse clearance? Oh, my word. All right. So, here we go. If you weren't here at 2 o'clock, we have got a warehouse clearance going on. Everything in that warehouse clearance is going to be £1 or $1. And we've only got limited stock left. We did have 60 items this afternoon. Now we are very, very limited on how many items we've got. So this one is your Blissful Nature 3D layering stencil. It's 5x7. Again, £1 or $1 there. I'll spin it around so you can see what you're getting on the back. So yes, Blissful Nature 3D layering stencil 5x7 for £1 or $1. What a deal to kick off with. Usually $2.99 or $4.99. Debbie, what have you got?
I've got the funky foam and I cannot believe all of this funky foam, all of it, for £1 or $1. I mean, really, this is absolutely astronomical, this day. It's just a fantastic, I'm not even going to go on about it because we all can see how fabulous this is. £1 or $1 for your funky foam. I would be mass buying this. Literally getting as much as you possibly can whilst we're doing this clearance, because you heard it from, and she knows I mean this in the nicest way, but you heard from the horse's mouth earlier on at 2 o'clock. Once it's gone, it is gone. We're not reordering, we're not bringing back, it's done with. We are clearing that warehouse. You know all the warehouse changes that are going off here. So we're clearing that warehouse. So it's time for you to take advantage of that, quite literally, because we do have to make space for all the new things coming in. We always say it's absolutely true, but we also have to make way for those changes. And those changes are coming fast. But what you've got is the best deals ever, and especially with the things that we've got lined up for you this week. But today being absolutely spectacular, £1 or $1 for 12 sheets of funky foam to be used in so many different ways. You've heard Leanne talk about the way she uses it. I die cut into it. I've cut from gift bags using the bunny treats, and I've made my sheep and my lamb and my bunny in foam. That's what you could be doing as well, but there's lots of things you can do with it. Don't underestimate it. Don't think of it just as a kid's craft either. Yes, it's great for kids, and I'll let my grandkids loose. At £1 and $1, I'll be letting them loose even more. So absolutely phenomenal deal for your funky foam.
For your funky foam. And now we're back to me. So producer George has just given me a little bit of information. So quickly, before we go through the rest of these £1 and $1 deals, if you are shopping with us in the UK, if you spend, is it £20, George? £20, you are going to receive free shipping. And over in the US, it is $125 you will get free shipping. Now, with these £1 and $1 deals, you won't get your Club Inspire discount because obviously they're so discounted, but you are still going to get your Club Inspire points. So there's more incentive to, put these in your basket. Now up next, I have got you the Autumn Leaves Mask. Now we mentioned this earlier in the 2 o'clock show. It is coming up to Halloween and autumn, so you can be using this mask in your designs. Me and Debbie might have just done a little sneaky pre-record from for Make It Saturday, and we might have used a mask in there. So I know now you can use this with your ink pads and your shimmer sprays. You can make gorgeous background designs. This needs to be in your trolley, and it needs to be checked out for £1 or $1. No brainer, no brainer. Get it, buy it now.
Can I just tell you, what on earth are these doing here?
I know.
Because once they've gone, they've gone.
Uh-huh.
That's it. Will this be R.I.P. Rockablocks? What? I'm telling you, if you have never tried our Rockablock system, you need to try it. £1 or $1 for not one Rockablock, but 4. I mean, that is insane. It really is stamping made easy, as simple as 1, 2, 3, with a heel to toe motion each and every single time. Rockablocks, 4 of them, £1 or $1. What are we doing? Well, I know what we're doing. Joking aside, I know what we're doing. We are getting rid of everything that we possibly can out of the warehouse to make way for all the new changes that are coming. It is honestly a super exciting time again. We all are buzzing around the place. We really are. So yeah, absolutely super excited for it. And I'm excited for you because you get to try these things at this price and take advantage. If you run craft classes, if you get yourself multiples of these, so you've got loads that you're not having to share and wait for them to go round and things like that. Because for £1 for 4 Rockablocks, that is an insanely good deal. It's madness. It is absolute madness, George. You are so right. It's madness. But that's what we're doing, and that's what that's the way we're rocking and rolling. What a day it's been.
It has. It's been an absolutely mental day. Mental Monday, Monday madness. It's crazy. It is crazy. But we're going to keep on going because we do have some more. So we have got some of your flower stamens here. So you're going to get 400 different, well, 400 of the same, but 400 pieces, sorry, of your black flower stamens there. Again, £1 or $1. Now, as you just saw, Debbie had some of that funky foam. Now, in the past, I have die cut with foam with the, I want to say it was the Sunflower collection, and I made like a flower wreath with it, a sunflower wreath.
And did you use it with the foam?
And I used it with foam.
Yeah.
I didn't use it with stamens. However, that's not to say you can't use the stamens at home. So if you like crafting, you know, different flowers and things like that with your foam, get some of these.
Absolutely,
They're
yeah.
£1.
Yeah.
They're £1 or $1.
I know.
Get them.
Multi-buy again.
Yes.
Multi-buy, yeah.
Crazy.
I've just come back off the back of an engagement. Can I just say, my niece got engaged and it was her party on Friday, hence why I made a bit of a hefty exit at 6:30 after winning the game.
A Debbie dash.
10 out of 10 I got.
Go on, Debbie.
Was she sulking? Was she really? Oh, bless her. I won. But yeah, I went to an engagement party, so this would have come in really handy. For £1 or $1, an engagement die set that has your matte part to it, including the engagement word itself. So for an handy little die to have in your crafty stash for any occasion that you need for an engagement, then this is the one. It's £1, it's $1. I mean, just get it.
Just get it.
Go on, get it. Go and have it. Might as well have it for £1. I mean, we couldn't even make it for that price.
I know.
You just need to go and grab hold of these things that we are literally giving to you for a crazy price of £1 or $1.
Mm-hmm. A crazy, crazy price. And it just shows as well that we've had sellouts we had sellouts in the 2 o'clock show, and now we've only got a few things left. So the panic buying, as Leanne said, panic buy more. Now I've got another one here. So this is your little one die. So again, just as Debbie had the engagement one there, this is the little one. I'll turn it around for you. And there you go. So maybe somebody in the family has just had a newborn, or if you want to make any cards for family members that do have children, and in the first years, the early years, little one, little perfect die. Just a little perfect die for you all there. £1 or $1.
I love it.
I love it.
Honestly, some of these deals are insane. Have you seen this one?
I have seen that one.
So this one came from our Touch of Sparkle. So it's not just a stamp or a die. It's 3-piece. Well, I say it's a 3-piece. It's actually a 4-piece because you've got a sentiment in there as well. I'm going to turn it around to give you an indication of what it is. So you have a stamp, said stamp. These aren't little stamps, by the way. These are mighty-sized stamps. And you've got the die to do the fussy cutting. And you've got the sentiment. So this sentiment says love. And then you have the placement template that fits over the top of your stamped image so that you can place your gems into it, whether it be a gem that you're putting in there or a jewel or whatever it is, a little sparkle thing, or maybe glitter glue or something like that. This is a really fabulous 4-piece stamp, die and stencil set for £1 or $1 for your Christmas makes. This is absolutely incredible, really incredible deals that we've had on today. So yes, absolutely, definitely well worth £1 or $1 and more. And more, Brent.
And more. And more. Speaking of more, we've got more with Sleigh Bells Ring. So this one, again, you saw it earlier from the jingle. What does it say? Jingle All the Way there, your Sleigh Bells Ring. This is a stamp and a die set. I'm going to show you it. I'm going to get it out and I'm going to show you it all live at 5 on the TV. So there is the die. Oh, it's already stuck to it, the stamp. There is the die that you were getting. That is the size of the die.
That is a big old die.
It is indeed.
And creator card elements and useful snowflakes and stamp.
And a stamp. And you're getting it for £1 or $1. That was $12.99 or 16 pounds there, or $16.99.
Crazy.
And it's £1. Honestly, as Debbie and Leanne and me have all said throughout the day, once these have gone, these have gone. If you want that, there's only a few left. Put it in your trolley.
So we've got a bit of news on the next one because, don't scream and shout, Brent, but it's sold out. I am not surprised. I'm not surprised. Can I just tell you what some deals we've had on the show today? And I did say literally some of the best deals that I've seen in the longest time with this warehouse clearance. It's just been absolutely fabulous and absolute madness, and been more sellouts. And I reckon that these won't even last the night. We've got lots more lined up over the week though, haven't we? But right here, right now, if there's something that you've seen that you want, do not hang around. Do not hang around.
No, definitely not. Do not hang around. We've got more coming up for you. So we've got a lovely edgeable here. This is your antique edge from your rustic cottage. And this is your metal die. 3 edgeables, so it's all coming in one pack. There's your edgeables on the back. I think I had this one earlier on this afternoon.
I love this one.
Again, £1 or $1 and you're getting all of that. You're getting 3 different things in there.
3 different edgeables.
It's fantastic.
Beautiful to work with your scrapbooks, your mini albums, your card bases, strips that you want to add for a little bit of added decoration. Yeah. The list goes on.
On and on and on.
On and on.
On and on and on. You know what to do.
Yeah. Get it in your basket. It's one of those cases of you run, don't walk. You really run, don't walk.
Yeah.
And literally, that was a lot of people at 2 o'clock this afternoon. One of our multimedia die sets are left in. Now, I say one. There's actually 3. These are multimedia, and I'm just going to turn it around because that's the picture on the front of those lovely borders there. But they're called ribbon dies. But they are multimedia dies. So that means it cuts through thicker material and materials. So things like leather, things like your cotton materials, acetate, all those kind of different denser, thicker materials, this is going to cover because it isn't silver, it's in this gorgeous copper bronze colour, which means it differentiates it between a regular thin cutting die to a multimedia die with those 3 shapes. £1 or $1. It is, in the words of Dizzy Rascal, as the boys were singing in here, then bonkers. It is bonkers. It's absolutely crackers. We've done some amazing things today. These are just the few that are left, and already we've had a couple of sellouts. So please don't wait. Get hold of them whilst you can. But yeah, cracking deals.
Yeah.
£1 or $1.
£1 or $1. It is wild. So if you do want to grab any of those whilst you can, because they will go, then please do visit our website, look for the warehouse clearance, and then that's where they're going to be. We're going to quickly pop to a break so Debbie can get ready and set for her demonstration. See you in a few minutes.
Hi there, my name's Cooper. I'm also known as Cooperman by my friends on Crafters TV. I love Crafters Companion, even though my mummy spends more money on their products than my treats and toys. But she spends so much time crafting in her craft room, which means I get loads of treats. So thank you, Crafters Companion. Woof woof.
My favourite part is the interaction we can have with the lovely presenters.
The laughter and the giggles and the dressing up and the jokes.
Really fun and really good, and sometimes the only laugh you will get when you're not feeling well.
There's a personal connection with the presenters and the demonstrators.
The inspiration and clear instruction is patiently presented.
I love everyone that I have come to know on Crafters TV.
Well, we got two comedians, Dan and Craig. They're not comedians really, they're brilliant.
Presenters are great, demonstrators are great.
Number one is the enjoyment I get from watching Ben and all of the demonstrators making the projects.
You are all so down to earth and genuine people, always willing to share and help.
Personal connection with everyone that's involved in Crafters TV.
For me, they have become my friend, creating a personal connection and making you feel part of a crafting family.
And get me a chuckle. It just feels like you're right there in my living room.
Hi, this is Alison Mason and I'm in my favourite place, my craft room with a view. Why do I love Crafters TV? Many reasons. Lots of inspiration, incredible demos, fabulous products and tools that have certainly helped to improve my crafty skills. It's also great to interact with other crafters on the socials and also with the team. It's like being part of one big family. Keep up the good work. Thanks guys.
Hello, hello, and welcome back to Monday Makers. Thank you all for joining myself and Debbie here in the studio tonight. Now, I'm going to say hello to a few of you up on the socials. So, we have got Alison Mason. Hi again, Brent, Debbie, and everyone. We've got Stephen, evening, Brent, and Debbie. Jane Adams, good morning, everyone, from fabulous Las Vegas. Oh, hello from Las Vegas.
Something about Jane?
Do I know something?
Yeah, do you know something about Jane? She's going to send you something through soon.
Oh, is she?
The nightly joke.
Right.
Yes, so don't you worry, Jane. I'll take care. She does it every day for us.
Oh, I'll keep an eye out for that.
And she's the resident joker. You know what I mean by that, Jane, don't you? Love, love. Not meant in any way. She's the resident joker who sends in the jokes for you. So you're going to see it in a bit.
Fab. Oh, well, I'm looking forward to that then. I'll keep an eye out, Jane. Helen has said, I did 3 orders and after the show had to remind myself what I had managed to grab. This was from this afternoon's warehouse clearance show with Leanne and I. Even with the tariffs, I still saved loads. That's from, I think it's pronounced, I'm going to say, is it Kira? Kira? Kira. Kira. Kira.
Wait a minute.
C-E-R-A.
Sarah.
Sarah.
Yes.
Sarah. Lovely. Alison said 50 items ordered. We've got loads and loads of hellos. Hello, everybody at home. Hello to the CTV crew behind the scenes. Now, let's crack on with a little bit of Monday Makers. So we have got our Graceful Plumes collection coming up for you all. I'm so excited to see a demo with this because this collection is absolutely beautiful. So this is your 9-piece collection. It is your pick of the week deal. As you can see there, up on the screen, platinum price, £23.20. That is UK only. So starting off, we have got your Perfect Plumes. So that is one of our dies there. Then moving on, you have got Proud Peacock Stamp. Look at that. I bet that's a dream to colour in. Then you've got your sentiments there. So this is Strut Your Stuff. Strut Your Stuff sentiments. Oh yeah. And then up next, whoops, the daisy there. You have got your Beauty and Elegance. Look at them. Are they little creator cards, Debbie?
So we call them a triptych because we've got
Yes.
3, so like a triptych style. However, they are a creator card because you can create a lovely little but panels as well, like a little panel, and you can use like all the middle one all by itself if you wanted.
Yeah.
And when we say triptych style, it just means for a triptych. But if you think of this as a panel, you could add 4, 5, 6. You could do whatever you want with those because they create beautiful panels. Of course, the cherry blossom and the lovely peacocks taking centre stage there.
Stunning, absolutely stunning. We've got another one of our dies there. So this is Lucky Feathers, one of our edgeable dies there. And then your peacock quill. So sticking on the UK bundle here, you're also going to get our 6x6 paper pad. So that is your Graceful Plumes 6x6 paper pad. I'll give you a quick flick through there if we can do this. Oh yeah, look at all of them. Absolutely stunning. If you want to mat and layer with those, pop them on the inside of your card for an insert, anything like that. You are also going to get our Graceful Plumes linen card stock. Let me get this out for you as well, everyone. So you're going to get all of this in that collection. All of those lovely different colours that all work together. And of course, to finish off with, you are also going to get the 12x12 paper pad. So you've got 36 sheets in here, and they are double-sided sheets. So again, let's have a flick through. You've just seen them there in the 6x6 paper pad, and these are then blown up on the 12x12. So that is £29, or if you are platinum, £23.20. Now, of course, for those of you over in the US, we do have a lovely deal for you all. So that is $24, or if you are platinum, it'll be $19.20. However, you aren't going to be getting you're not getting the card stock, but you are going to be getting the 6 sheets of our lovely pearlescent fine gold card. So that is going to come in your bundle for you. So again, platinum price, $19.20. And if you do want to get the paper and the card, we do have a separate bundle for that as well. So that's coming up there. So as you can see, £17 or $24, or if you're platinum, £13.60 and $19.20. What a bargain. Put it in your trolley, get it checked out. Woohoo! So, Debbie has got a fantastic demo with the Graceful Plumes. Over to you.
We say fantastic, just a demo. Just a demo. Thank you. Oh, bless you. Before you even know what I'm doing. I love it, I love it. I'm going to be using the beautiful Lucky Feathers, which is the edgeable die. I'm also going to be using one panel using the Graceful Plumes from the Beauty and Elegance, which I absolutely love. And this is actually a 6-pack because you've got 3 inner pieces and then 3 frames as well. So lots of versatility that you can be doing with those. So I'm going to be using those 2. But first things first, I've taken a card base at 5.5 by 7.5 because what I want to do is create a little bit of a background. And I'm going to use, now I'm not sure we've still got these in stock, so I'll get producer George. They were on the other day. And I was just wanting to create a little bit of a splashy background that will match with my cardstock. So we'll get our lovely George to check that. But these are our glittering, should I say, glittering watercolours.
Yes.
Yeah, which I absolutely blooming love. And I haven't played with them for such a long time. I was playing with them last week. I was like, yep, I'm going to be using these as much as I can. Although saying that, I've nearly run out of a couple of colours. If the other guys come up, they'll be like, what's she been doing? Well, having a little play.
You can tell she's been in the studio.
Yeah, so, yeah, it is me. I think I might try that lemonade because, Debbie. We don't put another colour in there, girl. We clean said brush, put the brush, and try and get some of that into there because there's not much of that one left, the lemonade. Must be a favourite colour. There we go. Just give a little bit of a splash over the tip, especially on this side as well. Oh, they are still available. Yes.
Fabulous.
Yeah. What's the price, George? $29. I will
the
hold the line.
UK callers.
Cracking prices, some beautiful, beautiful, beautiful watercolours. Oh yeah, before you take your discount off. So I've literally just created a little bit of a splashy background. Just going to give that a dry off because I am going to die cut through this in a second. I thought me. Oh, stop calling it air dryer, Debbie. Heat tool. That was the word. Could you imagine drying your hair with that? Nothing's going to happen.
Nah.
Because all it's going to do is put heat in one place. It's the same way you can't use an air dryer to dry your projects because it just blows it everywhere.
Blows everywhere.
Oh, silly me.
Gone.
Silly me.
Gone with the wind.
Let's just dry that off and then we'll die cut into that. Let me just dilute that a little bit. Gives it a gorgeous shimmering background though. Try and
Give it a
speed
little
that
dab.
process up a little bit.
How many colours did you use there, sorry, Debbie?
Three. So I used seashore, lime and lemonade.
Beautiful. Ooh, lemonade.
Yeah, lemonade. Yeah, lovely colours, aren't they? They've got some gorgeous colours in there. It's one of my favourite worked palettes ever. I totally am. When I first heard about it, I was like, glitter in watercolour? I know we do it with like a sparkle pen, but when she said a palette, I was like, nah, it can't be done. Can't be done. But then she goes and just shows us it actually can be done, because I should never ever distrust what our lovely Leanne says, because she is, of course, a crafting genius.
She is indeed.
And runs a fabulous team there. Oh, what am I doing? What on earth was I doing then?
Oh, what happened?
I was drying a glass mat. Don't ask. Just don't ask.
It's been a quick day, but it's been a long day.
I think it's because we've all been super excited, isn't it? That's the problem. We've all been so excited by it all. Now, I am going to take my Graceful Plumes edgeable.
Yeah.
Now, this edge has a line that starts here, goes all the way around and cuts out on one side. This bit, although it's got lots of cutting points, it stays connected to your cardstock. So I know that when I pop it onto that edge, it'll cut away from here, it'll stay connected into there. So I'm going to just do it on the one. So I'm going to open that right up. I'm going to bring in my large plates. Let's just pop that down there. And I'm going to, oh, Debbie, do you know?
Hey.
Can't take me nowhere.
What do you like?
I can sort that out, that's fine. I can actually cover that up with a bit of cardstock to get rid of my little faux pas there. It happens to me a lot. And yeah, there's ways around it. So I'm just going to drop that onto there, take it up to the very edge, but I'm going to make sure I've got quite a bit of tape just holding that into place.
Yeah.
So that it stops it from moving around. And then we'll put our, I wonder if it'll cut me out the magnetic. Let's have a nosy. Actually, move the pot of water over there. Don't trust myself. And I don't trust myself because I'll probably pick it up and drink it. I have got history of that. Yes, I have, Jamie.
What? Of drinking?
Oh, you don't want to know. So I put water. So as you'll see, I have lots of these pots lying around, right?
Yes.
And I've been known to pick that up and swig it. Yes, you probably have, George. And Jamie said it was one of the first times he ever worked with me when I did it, and he was like, what have I walked into?
Oh my word.
Honestly, I've done that before. Now I can see it just needs a little bit extra here. So I'm going to pop that back down. And we're going to pop it back in. So I did say, I always like to try before, just to make sure. Let me grab my magnetic shim. And then run that through. There we go. I always prefer to try it without to see if it cuts, and if it cuts, that's fine. If it doesn't, then we just run it back through again with the extra shim in to make sure we got that clean cut. But yes, no harm done there at all.
Nope.
So when we take that off now, we will have, where's my little pokey tool gone?
Trusty pokey tool, not so trusty. It's gone walkabout.
It better not have, it's my best one. Oh, it's there. Oh. I found it. Crisis reverted there. I thought somebody had taken it out of the bag. I was like, no, it's bespokely made. I'll know. I'll know. If I catch anybody with it, I'll be like, yes,
Hands
that's
off.
mine.
It's
Hands
mine.
off. And crafted, you know, by our lovely Sheila's partner. Did you know that?
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, Uncle Wayne.
Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh, yeah. I wonder if he's managed to do what he needed to do. Oh, yeah, if nobody were watching this morning, they won't have a clue what we're talking about.
Morning, wasn't it?
No, it was this morning, weren't it? Yeah. If you know, you know. Right, so I have got now a beautiful edgeable that's actually got a little bit of shimmer, and I've actually purposely chose those colours for a reason, because I kind of think of a feather peacock and I think of those gorgeous colours.
Yes.
So that looks absolutely beautiful, and I have got a little backdrop to go on the back. Oh, Debbie, have you measured that wrong? Hold the line, caller. Let's just trim a little bit of that off. Trim, trim, trim. Watch me have trimmed too much. One more little snip.
Just a little.
One more slither. I'll take it to 7. There we go. That should be right now. Watch me have gone too far. And then I'll have to trim this. There, that's better.
Yes.
Let's pop that on. So I'm just going to grab my glue. Now this is from the 12 by 12 pad, this. And it is with the linen card as well. Don't come for me, I didn't extract. I normally extract the centres because that is the most glorious textured cardstock that you don't want to be wasting it. So that just fits under there. So obviously that pops a little bit, but I want it to pop a little bit more. So what I actually did was I chose some of that same cardstock and just ran that through, because I am going to pop a little drop shadow just underneath it. So
yes.
I'm going to pop my dotty tape pen just onto the back of here.
Is that using the linen cardstock as well?
It is indeed, yes, it is indeed. So I'll just pop all of that. And then placement wise, I'm just going to give it a slight drop down. Wait a minute, too far, too far. Back off, there we go. It's always a skill, this bit, trying to get them on. I'll do it this way. I'm sorry if I've got my head in shot, Jamie, because I'm trying not to get that into the shot, but because it's so filigree, I didn't want it to be too drop shadow. Did that make sense?
Yeah.
I didn't want it to be too over because it'd look a bit messy there. I just wanted a hint of it. Now, don't worry about this. That's why I always cut it a little bit bigger, because I can trim that off. And that just gives it that little hint of a drop shadow. Once I'm happy with that placement, which I'm happy now I did that, stick that little bit down. Just going to burnish that again. Definitely going to have to put a little piece on the back. I've got yellow on there, green on there. Oh, seriously. Sometimes I do wonder about myself. So already that's looking really lovely. Now I have got a little piece just to go down here. Mm-hmm. And then it all kind of ties in. But I'm going to add something onto that. So I'm just going to pop my glue onto there as well. And that's my little panel. For something to sit on. And what might that be, I hear you ask? Well, we're going to use from the triptych collection, as I call it.
Yeah.
We're going to, I might need to trim that actually. I think it might be a bit too, I'll let that dry for a second. We'll come to that in a minute. I'm going to use this beautiful die set and, oh, choices. I think I'm going to use you.
I was going to choose that one, so I'm pleased you've done that.
Yeah, honestly, they're all three. There's 3 beautiful designs there.
Yeah.
But I'm just going to use one of them with a bit of mirror card. So if I was just to cut that through, that would just cut into the cardstock, so it wouldn't actually cut the frame away. If you use both together and hold those down, that'll cut me a beautiful little frame out. So I'm just going to pop that over the top. We'll get in there, like so, and then that one there. and then just run that through. I think I'll switch to my small plates now, though.
Little small plates. We've got Ash on the socials saying, I bought this set this morning. Thanks for a demo, Debbie, with a big red love heart.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Just spent a bunch, even with tariffs. It's amazing. That is from Michelle. Melanie has also said, I completed my Illustrator collection and after that just started chucking things in my bag earlier and was very fortunate to not have anything disappear out of my bag. Well done to you, Melanie, for getting that in. You must have been quick. And we've also had the joke of the night sent in.
Go on then.
Do you want it now?
We can do, yeah. Do you want to? Yeah, I want to go take this out.
So, joke of the night from Jane Adams. Here we go. Hey, Brent. I finally got over my addiction to chocolate, marshmallows and nuts. I am not going to lie, it was a rocky road.
That is a good one. I like that one, Jane. That's a good one.
Thank you, Jane. That was brilliant, actually.
Do you like Rocky Road?
I love Rocky Road.
Do you? I'm not a lover. I've had Christy. Right. Can I just retract my statement there? So I am not a lover of normal Rocky Road. However, we have a genius in our midst called Christina.
Oh, yes.
And if you have ever got an opportunity, Brent, taste one of the Rocky Roads that she makes because it's out of this world. It is simply stunning.
I've had it.
Have you? Wow. It is absolutely beautiful. It really is. It's stunning. Now, that outer die that I was talking about, and I've put it down somewhere.
Oh, we lost it.
There it is the outer die I've used with some of our Centura Pearl, and I've popped myself some foam pads on the back because that one is going to sit over the top. So I'm just going to grab my dotty tape pen again. Go around that frame because that sits over the back, so it creates a little bit of a matte piece.
Right.
And I wanted it to stand out. With me using like a mirror card, I didn't want it to stand out. So I'm just going to attach that to the bottom. And now Centura Pearl, that gorgeous hint of silver is really lovely. It is. So that fits over there. I'm just going to make sure that's all sealed down because that now is going to sit in the middle of my card.
Look at that.
Looks gorgeous, doesn't it? All kind of works together.
And I imagine, I know obviously you've stuck the peacock down on the Centura Pearl, which makes it pop, but even if you didn't have it stuck on that peacock would still pop anyway, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. So pop that there, and then I'm just going to finish this off with a sentiment especially for you.
Oh.
Strut your stuff.
Yes.
And then I'm just going to trim off my little edge there. And off there as well. I'll do that on the bottom. And I would, in all honesty, I would cover up this as well. So I'd put like maybe a piece of acetate on to strengthen it, or just to cover up all my little faux pas. But I think we could get away with that one. And there you go, using a couple of the elements from that beautiful collection. And don't forget yours glitting paints, even though they're not on the web on the show, they are on the website. They're very useful ones to create lovely backgrounds.
Beautiful, thank you, Debbie. Just before you put that demo away, we have had a comment in from Trudy. Is it possible to double drop shadow?
With another one, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've done that before, where you put another colour and come again, just come away and drop down, and you create like an extra shadow behind it. So I usually do that with a darker colour, so like a black to make it pop, or sometimes a bit of silver or a bit of white to make it pop again as well. So
lovely.
yeah, you can do that too.
Fab. Well, there you go, Trudy, from the expert herself, Debbie Robinson. So yes, that is your Graceful Plumes collection there. We're going to go quickly through the boards again before we get ready and set for another demo. So you are going to get your Graceful Plumes collection. You've got your perfect plumes there. This is your proud peacock stamp. We've got our sentiment stamps there, which you've just seen Debbie use, strut your stuff. Then we've got that triptych die that we've got, which is beauty and elegance. Our edgeable there, again, lucky feathers. Debbie used that one in her demo. And then you have got your peacock quill creator card die. Now, of course, in the UK, you are going to be getting that 6x6 paper pad in there. So that is your 6x6 paper pad. Again, blown up into your 12x12 paper pad and your gorgeous 24 sheets of luxury linen cardstock. So that is £29 if you're platinum, £23.20. Then over to our friends across the pond in the US, you're going to be getting all of that with the fine gold Centura Pearl. 6 sheets of that, that is $19.20 if you are platinum. And then, of course, if you do want to get the paper pads, you can do so as well, which is your paper pads, 6x6, 12x12, and then your linen cardstock. So again, platinum price, $13.60 if you're in the UK, and then over in the US, it is $19.20. Graceful Plumes. Beautiful stuff. All right, we're going to have another quick break. So again, see you in a few short minutes.
The Crafters Companion warehouse clearance is here, and everything is just £1, $1 or €1. Stamps, dies, paper, markers, and so much more. Shop the warehouse clearance on our website today and save big.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every £1, $1 or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
My favourite part is the interaction we can have with the lovely presenters.
The laughter and the giggles and the dressing up and the jokes.
Really fun and really good, and sometimes the only laugh you will get when you're not feeling well.
The personal connection with the presenters and the demonstrators.
The inspiration and clear instruction is patiently presented.
I love everyone that I have come to know on Crafters TV.
Well, you got 2 comedians, Dan and Craig. They're not comedians really, they're brilliant.
Presenters are great. Demonstrators are great.
Number one is the enjoyment I get from watching Ben and all of the demonstrators making the projects.
You are all so down to earth and genuine people, always willing to share and help.
Personal connection with everyone that's involved in Crafters TV.
For me, they have become my friend, creating a personal connection and making you feel part of a crafting family.
And get me a chuckle. It just feels like you're right there in my living room.
Hi, I'm Alex Girling. I don't normally wear glasses, but to read, I need to wear my glasses. I've known of Crafters Companion for probably the whole time that they've existed, which happens to be the amount of time that I've been doing papercraft. I across stitcher originally, knitting, things like that, and then I sort of discovered papercraft, and that's really taken over everything that I do. And I have to say, having just gone through all of my craft stash, the majority of what I have is Crafters Companion. Nothing compares, just brilliant. Thank you so much for everything that you do. I'm sorry, I'm not in my craft room. It's quite dark in there and the lighting isn't fantastic, and I'm waiting for my lunch. So, thank you. Keep up the brilliant work. You're all amazing. Thank you very much.
Hello everybody, welcome back in for your Monday Makers. We are nearly an hour into the show. Time is just flying by. So again, it's so nice to see a lot of you on the socials with us this evening. We have got hi everyone from Hilary and Holly Collie. Hello Hilary and Holly Collie. Debbie, a lot of people, beautiful demo that you've just done on the Graceful Plumes. Beautiful card, thank you Debbie. I'm pleased that I ordered this collection now. I did have the papers, but the rest is just fabulous. That is from Alison Mason. You're right. The rest is just fabulous and it can be yours today. Everybody else watching, put it in your trolley and check out. Now, we are going to have a look at our Ric Rac edgeable dies for you all. I love saying that, Ric Rac edgeable dies. So, in this, you are going to be getting 3 different edgeable dies for your collection. As you can see there, the platinum price is £14.40 or $19.20. So this first one is your zigzag Ric Rac die. So you've got 3 different elements there that you can see. Up next, we have got our scalloped edge. Now I love this one. We saw Debbie doing a demonstration with this in Wake Up Call, the beginning of this afternoon. Fabulous die there. And then this one is your waves. So again, 3-piece collection there, and you have got 3 edgeable dies in each. So really you get 9 things. Now, if you do want to get these over in the US as individuals, then you can do so, and they are tariff-free. Yes, they are tariff-free. I'm pleased I waited for that confirmation, George. So if you do if you do want to get them as the individuals there, then you can, and you are going to get a sheet of our, this is your diamond white pearlescent cardstock there. So yes, Ric Rac dies. You want them in the individuals, you can do. Debbie, have you got some samples, my lovely?
Yeah, we're just going to show you a few things. Now, this is the one that I did in Wake Up Call. So I created a card from scratch, just using and created a little bit of a fun element to it. There's lots of things you can do with these, in terms of adding as decorate instead of using papers as decoration in the background. You could be using them to create lots of different styles of cards as well. We've had a fabulous black and white concept suite showing you lots of different folders that you could be making with them as well. Use them with your collections. That was with the tea and coffee collection, and just using it to create a little bit of a fun element. If you love your scrapbooking, even though it's an 8x8, it's still a scrapbook page, because I do smaller ones as well as larger ones, and especially in your mini albums and things like that. You can be using them as a fun little twist. You may recognise that little one. I just love that. I think that's super cute. And it looks like he's coming out of his little eggshell there because of those dies. And then again, create fun elements. That's a lovely fun one. Using, in fact, I can't even remember what collection that was. Was that the Tiny Treasures? Yeah, the Tiny Treasures. So there's lots of things you can do with it, basically. It's a very versatile die set,
yes,
that enable you to do lots of things. And what I'm going to do is create a fun card with it. So I've taken a card base, just using our white card. This is actually quite a large one, because these dies themselves are roughly around the 8-inch mark. I've taken my card base to be 8 by 6. So in terms of this is a 12 by 8 scored at 6, just to create an 8 by 6 base. And we're going to use 2 of the dies, predominantly the edgeables. That one's more of a strip border one. You can create lots of things with it. And one of the fun things that I did was what I'm going to show you in a second that you can be doing with it, for those that haven't seen it before. So to create my first part of my base, I am going to chop and create this lovely wavy effect, but only on the inside.
Oh, okay.
It's slightly different to what I did this morning. So I'm going to take my large plates again, put my cardstock on, take that up to the edge, treat it as an edgeable, take it up right up to the very edge, like so. And then we'll run that through our die cutting machine. Now, I know that that won't need the magnetic shim. It's a pretty straightforward die. So I'm just going to bring in, uh-oh, that's the wrong one.
Uh-oh.
Put you back. Plastic shim and the other cutting plate. I do need to check it out.
No rogue bits of paper on there, is there? Like,
do you know, I know I had a bit of paper this morning, but then someone's cut into the plastic shim. I don't know who it is. I'm not going to blame anybody today. I'm being quite generous. I'm not blaming anyone. And besides the point, I was here the back end of last week. So what's the point of that? I was here. So did you blame yourself? No. I didn't use the anchor die.
No.
Don't know who it was.
I don't know who it was.
Don't know how long ago that was.
We'll blame
no
Jake.
idea. Blame Jake?
Yeah.
Poor Jake.
Even though he's been on holiday, but we'll still blame Jake.
Has he been away?
No, he's not been away. He's just had some holidays, which, from what I've gathered, he had to get his car fixed and he was fixing his garden. So he's not really had a holiday,
Oh, you're kidding. Bless him.
I know.
That's not a nice, fun way of spending any time off, is it?
But he's off again this week.
What?
I know.
Part-timer, Jake, part-timer. Now, you're probably thinking, well, Debbie, that looks a bit weird. Well, yeah, it does. So, we're going to, no other way to describe it, because I've got my decorative part there. I mean, it could be a decorative part there if I wanted it to be, but no. I want to come in a little bit, roughly about an inch, probably about 2 inches in, to create another part. So, before I do that, I am going to open that up because I don't want to chop through it. So, I'm going to take that now and create a little bit of a wavy nature to create a bit of a fun card there. So, 1, 2. Don't ask how I've got a hole in that. Got an hole in my tape. I don't even know. I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, how have I done that? And there's only me that's been using it, so that I can blame me. I don't know how I've done it. I'm definitely blaming myself there. Once you've heard it click through as well, you might as well just bring it back because I'm on the large plates. There's no point having to mess around waiting for it to go through. Although it does take considerably quicker time now than the original Gemini did. So now I've created a little bit of a fun card.
Look at that.
So you can see that it's created this little wavy. That's the word I was looking for, wavy edgeables. Now, I'm going to just now take the middle die, please excuse me, middle die, and I'm going to use 2 cardstocks for this because I'm going to have one cut out into this lovely, like, pearlescent, matte mirror, or satin, as I like to call it. And I'm going to hold that down, but I only need a strip because this is a strip die. It's not a die that cuts out like on the edges. It actually cuts a full-on strip.
Right.
I think, if I remember rightly, it looks like the A5 cardstock. I think it is, you know. The A5 cardstock that they had out with the glitter card, the satin card, and the mirror card.
Oh,
yes. That's what that one is. So I'm just going to hold that down and then run that through. I'm going to try it without again. And then we'll do that with the glitter cardstock. I will have to change it up with the glitter cardstock though, however, because glitter cardstock's encapsulated and it's got more layers. Just grab that one. Put them back on there before I forget them.
So a little bit tougher to cut through.
Oh, what?
A little bit tougher to cut through.
Yes.
That one, yeah.
Yes. So we're going to pop that there. Just release that one. It's got a lovely like fake stitching around the middle as well. So you've got that lovely stitch design running through there. So we're just going to run that through again, but this time using the glitter cardstock. So I'm just going to take my tape. And then turn that around. I only need a strip again, so... I'm going to hold one piece, one at the top. I am going to put one in the middle as well because I don't trust it. But I'm just going to add in the magnetic shim for this one just because it needs with it being an encapsulated glitter cardstock, it just needs a little bit of an extra. You can put your metal shim in so that the die would have been cut down where the plate is so that it would be cutting into the metal. That gives a nice finish, but I know that the magnetic shim there would have just done the same thing. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. So what I'm going to do now is, I've got 2 of those strips. And there is a little release hole at the top, so if you just have a little look, you've got like a little release hole. So you don't have to do the tapping like Debbie does, keep doing. Now you take that out. And now you've got a couple of patterns. Now you can make great patterns with these. You can literally line them up and sandwich them in and just keep creating lots of different backgrounds. But the lovely thing about this, and I remember doing this with Dave Bradford down at Hobbymaker, was you can interlink them. So if I hold those two up and then just, I just love, it's just so cool. Oh, it almost did it by itself then.
Oh. It's like, what am I trying to say here? Is it like a pharmacy where they have the snakes like intertwined? The DNA thing.
DNA? Do that again. What was that? Are you all right, Brent? Are you all right? Have you got your coffee? Look, I've got mine there. I've got my coffee. You've got yours.
It's because I've drank it. I've been given a second wind.
I can tell. I can tell. Dancing across studio. It's like me. I once did it when they dropped lights and I was doing this, which was the old Tales of the Unexpected. And I was doing all this because Jamie dropped the lights when we were doing the light pad. So I thought I'd do that. And then Becky did it as well, didn't she? She had it when she was dressed as a witch.
Oh, did she?
She did. Oh, God, that were funny. Me and Becky have done the last couple of Halloweens together, and she loves getting dressed up.
Yeah, she does, doesn't she?
Absolutely. Oh, she don't take no encouragement, that girl.
No.
No encouragement whatsoever. But look how fabulous that looks as a little plaid, like a plait, which looks beautiful. So I may have done one or two of those. Well, you know me better by now, don't you, Jamie? So I've got a few there. Again, would make a great pattern background, that. I'm trying to think. Oh, round boxes. Oh, belly band, round things like candles and things like that. That would make a lovely...
Napkin, yes.
What was that, Jamie?
A napkin holder.
Napkin holder.
Yes.
Sorry, Brent, I thought it was Jamie that said that
do you know
idea.
What? We said it at the same time. So.
Now, you saw me with my card base. So what I've done, and I don't want to bore you with doing this, but it's exactly the same, where I measured the cardstock and then used that satin card again, but used the die for this one to create the wave, so it sits perfectly into there.
Yeah.
And on this one, I did the smaller one to create the perfect mat layer. Now, I will just tell you, I did use Graceful Plumes.
Yes.
Thought I might as well use it whilst I've got it. So if you've seen two that have had Graceful Plumes, it's not quite Graceful Plumes, but it's not far off either, because I've used the paper.
I mean, the papers are stunning, so...
The papers are absolutely beautiful.
Use them as much as you like.
Absolutely. At those prices, I absolutely will be. So I'm just going to place that in. I'm using, and I know I tell you not to do it, but when you've got like a mirror or a satin that coated cardstock, I tell you not to use the wiggle glue, but I wanted a bit of time to be able to get that into position so you can see how it all flows through.
Yes.
So it's not off kilt, so to speak. So I didn't go mad with the glue. If you noticed, I just put it on sparingly. And again, just pop that onto there. And then I'm just going to open that one up. In fact, no, keep it there. What a clever idea. Jamie, you said that? My lovely friend Jane Quigley. What a great idea that is. She said, do that in pink and white, or yellow and white, flumps.
Oh my gosh, the
marshmallows
street thing. Yes.
I love a flump. Oh, George, do you like a flump as well? Me and George have got a lot in common, you know. Cherry Pepsi Max. Well, I haven't had it for about a year now, so... But we used to buy it all the time.
Yes, you did.
Orange twirls.
Oh.
And now, George, I think because of the way that we bought the orange twirls, they brought it out instead of a limited edition as a regular. I think that's down to being you, George. Taking credit. Definitely taking credit for that one. I used to pounce on that poor vending machine man.
On the vending machine man?
He used to come in and I literally made a dash straight up there. Cherry Pepsi Max, please. And he once thought I meant, because he did it, didn't he, George? He put every single can in there, Cherry Pepsi Max. He didn't put any other flavours in.
Stop it.
He put them all in because I think he was scared of me.
Did you buy them all?
No.
No.
George did. That was so funny, that. But, you know, funnily enough, I never saw him again after that. I don't know why. I don't know what happened there. But,
Never guess.
So I'm going to use some of these gorgeous decorative ones. Now I've put a little bit of foam tape. Foam on a roll fits perfectly behind the back of the smaller ones. Because what I'm going to do is create a little bit of a fancy edge on this side as well. And they just fit perfectly over there. Now this is when you need to tell me to stop, because I will literally... Do I put 2 on there, or do I put... Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah, I think put 2 on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Although, saying that, I think I've gone the different way, that side. That's the one. I think that might be this. Oh, no, I've got... Wait a minute. Yeah, I've gone a different way. Let's see if I've got another one.
Oh.
Yeah, I've got another one. There we go. I'll use that one. I'm going to put 2 on.
Oh, well, that's good. At least you've got 2... Well, you've got 4. 2 going one way.
Yeah.
2 going the other way, so you can use the other 2 again.
So let's go in. In fact, that is the right way, isn't it, Debbie? Yes, there you go. So we'll take that up to that side. Just need to trim just off that bottom, just a slightly bit. Uh-oh. And again. Good job, I haven't put the pressure down. I'm a bit off. I'm a bit wonky again. I don't know what's wrong with my eyes today.
Too many gins.
Do you know? Do you know I'm not a gin girl? Don't tell Leanne. I don't like gin.
Do you not like gin?
No, I like
a
Baileys.
What? I have gone off it.
Have you gone off it?
I used to drink it, but I think I've had that much, I've like sickened myself.
Yeah.
Of it. I would like to get back into drinking it again. Maybe you're right, I'll spend some time with Leanne.
Spend some time with Leanne, you'll be back on that gin before you know it. Now, I did say to you this morning, I found these recently, and I thought, oh my God, there's some great sentiments there. I'm always saying that I struggle with my sentiments. So what I did was I just used my nesting dies. This time I've used oval to go around there to make that little backdrop, pop some foam pads onto the back. Yeah, it's from the vellum and the... so there was one side vellum that was foiled and one side that was like your normal regular paper.
Yeah.
But I just thought, crying out to be used with these. And apart from that, I don't think I'm going to add anything else to it, because I think it just shows you what you can be creating. Your fancy style cards, your card bases, lots more. Have a little play, do the twist, do that little twisted knot idea, because it is absolutely beautiful. I love the idea that Jane brought in about the flumps. I need to try that. But yeah, just a great set of dies that are so useful in so many different ways, Brent.
That is fantastic. And I have loved watching you do the little twizzle of them gold papers together. It was gorgeous. And people do agree with me. People have said, yes, I agree. It is like the pharmacy. It's a helix pattern from Alison. And then Trudy, I have no idea how you say this, but she said, is it a... Oh, I don't even know how you pronounce this. Caduceus you're talking about? Trudy, I have no idea. I have no idea.
Is that a place?
What I'm talking about. I don't know. Let's find out, Trudy. Send in. We'll have a look at the comments. So yes, those are your Ric Rac edgeable dies that Debbie has just done a lovely demo on for you there. So again, platinum price £14.40 and pence, or $19.20. You've got your scalloped edge. You have got your waves. And you have also got your zigzag there. So they're your Ric Rac dies. If you do want them individually, tariff-free over in the US, you can do so, and you're going to get a lovely sheet of our Centura Pearl Diamond White there. Now, we're going to throw to a quick little break for you all. We will see you very, very shortly.
Hello everyone. I am Aaltje de Vries from the Netherlands. The question is what I like about Crafter's Companion. When I bought my Gemini Junior in about June 2023, there was a card with a website, and I went looking and I thought, are there so many products? I didn't know. The shows, I watched them, and I dare to chat, and the presenters were so great, so helpful, and so professional. They taught me so much, and when I had a question, they told me how to do it, and they gave a demonstration. Also, if I had a problem, I could email. That team is ook so great. They always mailed back and always had an idea to solve my problem. I'm so glad with it. Well, I did not know everything about Sarah, but I see the difference in what she does and what it becomes now, the Crafters Companion. I can only say the whole team, everyone works so hard, so fine. Yeah, well, I didn't know it exists. The respect they have for everyone. I'm glad with it. I will say thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you for all you're doing. See you. Bye.
Hello, it's Leanne here. I'm here to invite you to Christmas in the Making Live. It's going to be on Sunday the 31st of August, and it's a full day of live crafting with 5 festive, fabulous projects for you to create. Did you love Craftaganza? Did you feel you missed out? Did you want to join in? This is for everybody, and we're going to be doing for a full day those 5 fabulous festive crafting projects. There's going to be cards, gift tags, boxes, 3D projects, colouring, embossing, die cutting, you name it, I'm going to include it, and I'm going to take you by the hand, step by step on the journey. We are going to be using our brand new launchers, but if you don't have them, I don't want you to worry, because we're going to give you all of the measurements, all of the skills, all of the know-how, and you can craft along with your own stash at the same time. Sunday the 31st of August, it's going to be the most glamorous festive event that you could imagine. Get your ticket, I can't wait to see you there.
Well, hello everybody and welcome back to Monday Makers. Now we have got just under an hour left of your Monday Makers show. We've got some fabulous deals that we are going to go through for you, and then we're going to have another little demonstration from our lovely Debbie Robinson. So again, just popping on to the socials. Hi everyone from South Carolina, that is from Paw Print ×4 on YouTube. We have also got from Lewis, beautiful card, thank you Debbie. Jane Adams said another lovely card as well there, Debbie. And Stephanie, hello Debbie, Brent, CCTV team and friends. Hello to you, Stephanie. Right, producer George, we are looking at our Monday mega deals, aren't we? Monday mega deals. So this is your Essentials toolkit with a free brush tool and foam pad on there. So you can see platinum price is £15.99 or $23.99. Now in here, you are gonna get your craft knife, your pokey tool, your tweezers, your 4.5-inch precision snips, your 6-inch metal cutting ruler, and your 6-inch self-healing cutting mat. And of course, you're gonna get your brush and your foam pad there. Fantastic for trying to get those little fiddly bits out of your dies once they have been die cut. We have also got, I'm just going to keep this here because this comes with, so this is your Essentials Crafting Tool 5-piece collection. Now this one, platinum price is £24 or you have got $36. So in here, you are going to get 2 of our very, very trusty pokey tools. So you're going to get 2 of the pokey tools. You're also going to get, I'll show you this now as well. So you're going to get that foam pad and the brush for your dies. You are also going to get your precision tweezers there. So you're going to get 4 different tweezers included in that. Good for you, George is saying good for your brows. I wouldn't let you go anywhere near my brows with them, George. You've got your 2-pack of your rocker blocks there. So as you saw earlier, we did have the 4-piece ones in the £1 Clare House. £1 $1 warehouse clearance. You are getting the 2-pack here in this fantastic collection there, Clare House. And then to finish off with, you have got our small professional guillotine in there as well. Perfect if you've only got, you know, a little craft room somewhere, or you want to take this portable. That'll fit nicely in your bags, and you can take that anywhere you want to make sure you can get all of your fantastic snips done. And then, oh, these are heavy. These are heavy. We've got our ombre paper pads. So in here, you have got, so you're going to get 2 of these, 12 by 12 ombre paper pad 2-piece collection, £28 for your platinum there, or $32 for your platinum. Let's have a flick through of these. I haven't seen these before. So they are double-sided. Let's go through there. They are stunning. Do you know, there's been that much launched. Well, obviously, I've been away for 2 years, but over the last 2 years, this is like Christmas for me, because I'm getting to see everything new over and over again. So that one is, that's your ombre one. 180 GSM, 12 designs, 3 of each. And then this one is your pearl ombre. So we've got a bit of a different finish to this one. So if you can see there, it's got that pearlescent finish to it. Not the finish to it. So again, they are £28, platinum price of $32. Grab them Monday mega deals whilst you can. I'm just going to chuck all them to the side. And we're going to move on to our silhouette dies. So Debbie is getting ready and set with a lovely demo for this one. So I'm going to quickly go through and show you the fantastic boards. Now in here, this is your 6-piece collection for the silhouette dies and stencils. So as you can see at the top here, you've got your stencil, then you've got your die cut, and then you've got your stamp at the bottom. The platinum price for this is £26.40 or $33.60. So that first one there, that one was Make a Wish. Then we have got our Showered in Love. And then, oh look, there's me, ballerina. Beauty in Every Step, from a little twirl that I did around the studio. We've got our Butterfly Kisses. And then we have got Cherished Moments and Swing into Happiness. So again, £26.40 and $33.60. Now, for the US deal, you are going to get 20 sheets of our Centura Pearl Silver there. Let me just make sure I'm saying the right one for you. Over in the US. Yes, it is. So that is your pearlescent A4 cardstock, and it is the platinum colour. So you're going to be getting that, and you are also going to be getting...
I feel like I'm crafting along with my friends.
I met some of my best friends for life from Crafters TV, so thank you very much.
When you're having a tough time, you can switch on Crafters TV and you can go on the live chat, and you know people will be there for you as well.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
It's a place where we can all share our love for Crafters Companion, ideas, and get inspiration from each other.
So what's not to love about Crafters TV? So go make a coffee and pull up a chair. Let's all get crafting. I'll see you all there.
Hi, I'm Alex Girling. I don't normally wear glasses, but to read, I need to wear my glasses. I've known of Crafters Companion for probably the whole time that they've existed, which happens to be the amount of time that I've been doing papercraft. I'm a cross stitcher originally, knitting, things like that, and then I sort of discovered